number 1 on the Foundations of Reading exam. Let's read it first and then we'll talk it out. Which of the following students is demonstrating the specific type of phonological awareness known as phonemic awareness? A student who, after being shown a letter of the alphabet, can orally identify its corresponding sound or sounds. B, a student who listens to the words sing, ring, fling, and hang and can identify that hang is different. C, a student who, after hearing the word hat, can orally identify that it ends with the sound t. Or D, a student who listens to the word magazine and can determine that it contains 3 syllables. Now I want you to pause the video and I want you to read it to yourself, and then we're going to slow it down and break down the question. So pause now, pause, read it to yourself, unpause, let's take a look. First, let's highlight some major ideas. Now we don't know the age, but we do know it has to do with phonological awareness. So phonological awareness is a sound thing. And when we think of sound and hearing sound on 3 levels. What are the 3 levels? Well, we have the word level, the syllable level, and the phoneme level. And we're looking for a sound thing involving phonemic awareness. So that phonemic awareness is all activities that are advanced having to do with hearing individual sounds or individual phonemes in a word. Now, because this is all phonological awareness, there's no print involved in any of these activities because phonological awareness is always a sound thing. It's always an oral language, listening and speaking activity. There's no print, no letters, no words involved. So when we analyze A, it says the student here. Now, we don't know the age, but the activity is working with letters of the alphabet. Is that right? So letters is print, and print is not a sound thing. So if I had letters here, this would, for that reason alone, it's involving letters, we could cross it out because phonological awareness activities all involve just sound only. But let's just flush this one out. It's involving letters, and the child they see the letter, and they match up orally identify the corresponding sound or sounds, like A has 2 sounds. The short A sound, like in cat, or the long A sound, like cake. Now, this is a great activity, but it's an activity that's connected to the alphabetical principle. The alphabetical principle is that skill of taking the symbol and associating it with those predictable sounds. For example, the symbol A, the grapheme A, matches up with an A or long A sound. This is a great activity if you were trying to develop the alphabetical principle, but not what we're doing because we're only focusing on pure sound activities, no letters, no print. Let's go to B. Okay, B has to do with the student. We don't know the age. And they're listening to words. This is a good start because anything involving listening, speaking in oral language could be a phonological awareness thing. They're listening to words and they hear the words sing, ring, fling, and hang. And they want to know, they can identify that hang's different. Now, sing, ring, fling, they rhyme. And hang doesn't rhyme. So if a child could tell that some of these words were similar and some of them were different, that would be on the word level, right? And look, it's talking about words and hearing similarities and differences in words. This is phonological awareness, but at a basic beginner level, on a word level. It's not what we're looking for because phonemic awareness is advanced. So it's not B. Let's go to C. A student, after hearing the word hat, can orally identify that it ends with the sound T. Let's think about that. They hear a word hat, and they can identify a specific phoneme, the end phoneme in the word. So if I said hat, what does it end with? And you raise your hand, T, the T sound, well, you would have to be taking that word hat, segmenting it. It's made up of a H, A, T, and then identifying that T sound is T. This would definitely be in the realm of the phoneme level or phonemic awareness. The child is hearing the word, segmenting the sounds, the phonemes in a word, and identifying that last sound T as T. So C is our answer. You'll notice here that it's dealing with individual sounds. That's what phonemic awareness activities do. They deal with individual sounds in a word. The answer is C. Let's now rule out D. D says a student who listens to the word magazine and can determine that it contains 3 syllables. I'll just highlight syllables. That's like a child saying that magazine is made up of magazine, 3 syllables. Well, it's a great phonological awareness activity, but it's more of a syllable or intermediate level skill. This is a great problem to practice with, team. The answer here is C. Read it over a few times, see how we eliminated options A, B, and D, and make sure you feel confident with why it's C. Hi team, this is Chris Abraham from GOHacademy. If you like this video, press the like button below or subscribe to our channel. This allows us to do more videos for teachers on their teacher certification exams. And if you need additional help, you can come and check out a GOHacademy workshop or webinar or tutoring. You go to www.gohacademy.com. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.